always ask, well, when is it a time to go? That, honestly, when I mean go, I mean resist, right? That answer changes for everyone. I know this, but you can't let them walk you from point A to point B. So in other words, Edson, come here. I am bad guy, Edson's here, and I want Edson's stuff. We posted that video with the couple that was robbed by the three guys, and they clearly just wanted, what do they want? Those guys wanted their
wallets.
Yeah. They had no interest in going into the house and no interest in doing it because they weren't being aggressive like that. And it was a good read on the couple's part because they made the right decision, just to give them your stuff. So if I want Edson's stuff and I'm telling him, give me your shit right here, and I've got this kind of distance, there is no defense that he's going to be able to pull from here. None. I'm too far from him. This isn't, the 21-foot rule doesn't apply here because my weapon is already out. So people think the 21-foot rule will mean that if it's holstered and Edson is at this distance and it's holstered, he rushes me from here, can I clear and get this shot off before he does it, within 21 feet. So they marked it within 21 feet. It's a rule, not a law. That 21 feet is still within that danger zone. But when my weapon is already out, the 21-foot rule doesn't apply. When my weapon is already out, Edson takes one step towards me, I can tap it. Make sense? Okay, so from a defensive standpoint, the defense is limited by distance. There's no question about it. He's that far, this far away from me, you know, I got problems, right? Now, if I feel like he's going to shoot, or he is shooting, rush a gun, run away from a knife. Rush a gun, rush towards him, run away from a knife. If he's firing or like, you know, he shoots someone else and he's turning me, I gotta rush him. Because if I turn and try and run away from him here, he can line me up very easily. He's gonna get me anyway. But if I rush him here, maybe I can get the thing offline and I give myself a better chance. Right? I give myself a better chance. Again, rush a gun, run away from a knife. That's generally the rule, if you see it. Okay? So, go ahead. So weapon is presented here, within range, weapon he points a gun at me. All right, you can put two hands on it, that's fine. We don't talk about this. Two hands, does that change anything for him? Why is this second hand important for Edson? What is this for? Stability during what? Firing. It has nothing to do with what? His grip strength. This has nothing to do with his grip strength. The weapon is still primarily in his right hand. Edson's right-handed. So all of his grip strength, at least 99% of it, is in here. That left hand is for stability during the shot. So a lot of people think, well, if he has two hands on it, doing this is harder. It's not. Who has more control of the weapon now, Edson or me? You. Edson, pull back the weapon. As long as my elbows are close to my body like this and the weapon stays on the table, there's nothing he can do. Nothing. That's my gun. It's mine. Now I got to get it from him. So I'm going to get it from him. I'm going to fucking hit him. I'm going to make him give it to me. So again, we have the redirect, control, attack, takeaway. Right? Takeaway, and I'm here. And I can give him commands, or I can transition to my own weapon if I'm carrying it. Yeah. If I'm carrying my own weapon, I will transition to my own weapon. If I'm not, I need to tap rack to make sure that A, it's real and hot, and B, clear any malfunction that may have occurred during the defense. So this is cupping, or two-hand technique, two-hand versus one, or two-hand versus two, it doesn't matter. What I love about the cupping technique here is that if he's left-handed, it doesn't change anything. I can still make the same defense, left-handed or right-handed. Now, if Stephanie's here, or I have a loved one here, I'm not about to do this. You see, I just put her in the line of fire. Now, if I had to, because I've got another loved one here, pick the one you like the most. I'm kidding, right? So if I had to, I'm going to step my body in between more. I'm going to shield her from it. Does that make sense? I'm willing to take that shot. I'm willing to take that shot for her, right? Or I go the opposite way. Yeah, just go the opposite way. Doesn't matter what hand he's in. Can't do this. Put Stephanie on the line of fire. Right? See? That's where I want to be. I step to kick. I don't step to redirect. I step when I kick. I don't step now. You see the difference? He's going to see this. If I here step kick or I move, then I grab mash. You see the difference? He'll see all of this first. He's going to see this. That's why I don't step on the grab. It's here.
So you grab and then step.
Redirect. Redirect. Control. Attack. Takeaway. Redirect.
Redirect.
Control. I have it. Attack. Takeaway. Yeah? So listen, this is what we're going to work. Just this part. Look. Body defense. Just like gun from the front, one hand. I'm still going to bring this here. Now, at the same time, I'm going to go to the hammer. This doesn't have a hammer on it. It's a Glock, but where the hammer would be. I'm not going to the wrist. I'm going to the gun. Here, elbows locked. Yeah? That's all you're gonna do. Do that. Back and forth. Don't